Want the stand for your tiny
Oh, we did wrong? No, I'm not wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, hobos and tramps, cross-eyed mosquitoes and bow-legged ants, and no animals were harmed in me saying this. I can't believe somebody asked me if we had we had cross-legged ants. Okay, welcome to the Sacred Grounds. This is a music performance workshop, which we call an open mic. We do it that way because it's not an open mic like in a bar where you get up there and you play and everyone's drinking and talking and not paying any goddamn attention to you whatsoever. And you wrestle and fight. This is different. This is a classroom. You are in school. You have gone to a concert downtown where someone like Jascha Heifetz or Chopin or Beethoven has walked in the door. And so you're going to want to be quiet and listen and give your attention to the people up here. That's the difference between here and elsewhere. The other thing is, give as much emotional support to the person as you can, especially new people who are coming for the first time. We don't know if they know what they're doing or not. It might be their first open mic. We want to give them as much emotional support as possible. Don't play along with them. Don't help them out, because sometimes that stops them, right? If they say, however, as Johnny always does, Rainbow often does, jam along with me, then I want the opposite response. I want you to put everything you got into it. Sing, dance, clap your feet, pound the tables, jump up and down. The idea is to support this so they can be who they are and not our expectations of what's happening up here. The other thing is, if you hear something you do not like, applaud louder. Show any appreciation. I have seen the most god-awful acts in my life that have come through here, and a year later, I was paying money to go see it, folks. Wow. All right? So you never know. Someone finds something about themselves, is trying to become that. You got to support it, and then what they do is they start polishing and fine-tuning until it turns into something wonderful. We've got to support people instead of ripping away, filing away, and saying, you suck. Okay? So we don't do that here. This is school. So now, tonight our feature is, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Kessel Run. Let's give him a big hand. Tell us something about you first.
We're Kessel Run, and that was a perfect introduction for this first song.
Where are you from?
We're from here in the Bay Area.
Bay Area.
I'm Chopin, this is Beethoven, and I'm sorry, I forget who that third one was.
Jascha Heifetz.
Jascha Heifetz. There you go. Anyway,
Go for it.
this is a song about
Brotherhood.
brotherhood. Okay. Nice work, Jascha. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
put down the lightsaber, and we can be brothers in the stars. I'll put down the blaster,
And I'll put down the phaser, and we then together start a brotherhood, the brothers in the stars. Oh, oh, oh,
that song's all about, different kinds of fans getting along. I actually heard earlier this week that there was some sort of physical altercation between a bunch of Star Wars fans and a bunch of Doctor Who fans. Which I didn't even know the Doctor Who fans had listened to that level.
No, that's serious.
But it is a perfect segue into this next song. This is called the Whovian Love Song.
Time and relative dimensions in space. We travel anytime, any place, anywhere, anywhere. So the question is then, where to now? I feel 900 years old, and you ask, what should we do now? I wish I had a more exciting life that I could take you away.
Roses are red, the TARDIS is blue. If there were a time Lord, I'd choose you.
Travel across the time stream, my companion right beside me.
Silurians are green, Cybermen are chrome.
We can run away and find ourselves a little home. It's bigger on the inside. A time traveling mobile home for us to hide. In my imagination, we leave on permanent vacation. We see things we want them to know, and we find trouble everywhere we go. But as Harry as we're always set up something. Oh, whatever there's you have a robot dog, and we flip every switch just to see where we end up.
Roses are red, the TARDIS is blue. If there were a time Lord, I'd choose you.
Travel across the time stream with my companion right beside me.
Silurians are green, Cybermen are chrome.
We can run away and find ourselves a little home. It's bigger on the inside. A time traveling mobile home for us to ride. La 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 la
Roses are red, the TARDIS is blue. If there were a time Lord, I'd choose you.
travel across the time stream with my companion right beside me.
Silurians are green, Cybermen are chrome.
We can run away and find ourselves a little home. It's bigger on the inside. A time traveling mobile home for us to ride.
Roses are red, the TARDIS is blue. If there were a time Lord, I'd choose you.
Travel across the time stream with my companion right beside me.
Silurians are green, Cybermen are chrome.
We can run away and find ourselves a little home. It's bigger on the inside. A time traveling mobile home for us to hide.
How are our levels? Did anyone hear the acoustic bass? Okay, great.
Yeah, it sounds great back there.
You may have noticed a common thread between our songs.
Yeah, we're totally.
Could you explain Kessel Run? I had to look it up.
Well, Kessel Run is a Star Wars reference. It's a spice route in Star Wars.
Yes.
There you go.
It's the route that the Millennium Falcon made in less than 12 parsecs.
Oh!
Okay.
Regardless of the fact that parsec is a unit of distance, not a...
There's an explanation for that. He took a route that warps space.
Well, there you go.
That's true.
All right, fair enough.
Look it up.
So anyhow,
Black holes are
while it may be easy for us to communicate things like parsecs and space travel, sometimes it's harder to communicate the things that mean the most.
If I could control Z, then maybe I would all time. People we control all deleted, and all teleport what we have. But I don't know if we can restore. The file's been corrupted. 404, heart not found. The connection has been interrupted. System failure. Can't restart. Can't console the brain. Matters of the heart. Fatal error. Losing you, but the time is past for input. Now the screen has gone to blue.
If only I could control F to find the words to say that a software's not compatible and the drivers are out of date and maybe everything we had was just a lovely control print screen. Let me control X the crap and get to precisely what I mean.
System
Failure can't restart, can't console the brain in matters of the heart. Fatal error, losing you, but the time is past for input. Now the screen is gone blue.
and I have to.
Thank you all very much. By the way, we are Kessel Run. Our first demo, which is only the guitar, bass, and ukulele, is online for free in its entirety. So you can find us on Facebook or kessel-run.com.
There's some flyers over there on that table back there.
Yeah, take a look at this because this is a project. It's a fun little DIY project. You guys can cut this out and make a little Millennium Falcon at home. You know you want that.
All right.
Now the question is, can they create that papercraft in under 12 parsecs?
That's a good question.
Well, it's only like 4 inches.
It's true. So you guys are all set. You guys are fine.
Yeah. Do we have any gamers in the audience? Yeah.
Anyone familiar with StarCraft?
That's a follow-up question after there's no gamers.
Yeah, they can be familiar with it and not be gamers.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But still no? Okay, great. This
Okay,
one's going to go over great.
It's good. It's all right. You know what? Just
Rocket.
just dig right into the metaphor, because this is all about, it doesn't matter whether you're at the lowliest part in life. This is a song about an alien who's born in a pod with other aliens and used like a pawn in battle games, called a Zergling.
Exactly. Oh.
Exactly. Feel that. Growing in a larval state isn't easy when you know your fate. Expendable as the Zergling growing next to you. Still, I guess it's not that bad, and you lost the cerebrate has increased your chance of survival. Your evolution, don't move too slow, or the Terran army will shoot you down. Don't move too slow, or the Protoss will incinerate you. Don't move too slow, or your fellow Zerg might put you in your grave. If I were a hydrolist or a mutalist, for that matter, I'd have a chance to morph into a higher form. Though I guess I must admit that I can make the best of it, attacking a single Protoss with a mighty sword. Don't move too slow, or the Terran army will shoot you down. Don't move too slow, or the Protoss will incinerate you. Don't move too slow, or your fellows might put you in your grave. Being a ground unit that can attack an air unit, I don't know how long I'll last. I key to the Protoss scouts only costs 75 minerals to build. Evolve my adrenal glands, I gotta move fast, I've got somebody Terrans to kill. With some helpful guidance from the cerebrate, I will survive. I will survive. Oh, don't move too slow, or the Terran army will shoot you down. Don't move too slow, or the Protoss will incinerate you. Don't move too slow, or your fellows might put you in your grave. Don't move too slow, or the Terran army will shoot you down. Don't move too slow, or the Protoss will incinerate you. Don't move too slow, or your fellows might put you in your grave.
Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys remember last year when the world ended.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll happen again, too.
But, it always gets me in a very romantic mood, and so I wrote a love song about it. The song's called The Apocalypse. A love song. When the aliens come to steal all the water, 'cause I guess they've never heard of the Oort Cloud. Or maybe they just need to build a hyperspace bypass, and the Earth is queued up to be plowed. We'll be unable to defend ourselves since all our NASA funding was ironically into defense. To be anywhere besides you when the world blows up would just not make any sense. I wanna hold you up, planet to sin, and we still lay on the beach and watch the oceans evaporate. Our hands will put together, we'll be older than forever. Wanna hold you while the planet floats.
When the dead all rise up from their graves to be brains and convert all mankind to their legion, the human race will be an endangered species in every city and town they lay siege in. We will hold ourselves up in a shack in the woods, barricaded all the windows and doors, and we will gaze at the stars through a hole in the roof until the zombies burst straight up through the floors. I wanna love you till they eat out our brains and we can shamble all around with only dust in our brains. We can stay out all night with the temple abide. I'm gonna love you till they eat our brains.
any other holiday. I don't want to spend it alone.
I'll be beside you when the robots get pissed and say that humans are an error and we need to be fixed. Before they cook us medium well, we'll be sharing a cell. I'll be beside you when the robots face. I wanna love you till they eat out our brains, and we can shamble all around with loneliness in our veins. We can stay out all night, cause the temple replied, I'm gonna love you till they eat our brains. I wanna hold you while the planet disintegrates. We'll lay on the beach and watch the oceans evaporate. Our hands will come together with the open hands forever. Wanna hold you while the planet explodes.
So, how many guys are going to see the new Star Trek movie tonight? No one tonight? No one's going to go for a midnight showing in a weekend?
This guy is.
I'm probably not going to either.
Neither of you are.
No, it's,
This guy is. I'm really excited because it's going to be Klingons. Anyone else?
exciting.
Kabla!
Is the lead character Kirk?
Kirk is totally the lead. Yeah. You know, you might not say that about the original series, but you can say that about the movies. Anyhow, we know that some of our stuff can be a little nerd intimidating. It's not that important that you guys know what we're talking about, as it is that you just enjoy the music. This song sounds especially demanding, like we want something of you.
In fact, it's right there in the title. It's kind of demanding.
Yeah, this song is called "You Should Know Who Shran Is."
And if you don't know who Shran is, there's probably a reason for that.
Yeah, because nobody knows who Shran is. He's an obscure character from the least favorite Star Trek television show that ever run.
Right. He wasn't even a leading character.
No, but he was so cool.
Yes.
So there's a song for it.
Captain Strand was a character on Star Trek Enterprise,
There
which
you
should
go.
tell you everything right there. But, all that being said, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You should know who Shran is! There was a time when those pointed ears always brought me down. Now thanks to you, all those logic thrones wear an internal frown. You beat my face in hard and you made my pink skin bleed. So you forget the confusion, cause it seems that you're the only thing that I need. Oh, soft blue skin. To see you smile again. Oh, I took you in a tin eye. You saved my life. Oh, you left me high and dry. And it's Shran. Oh, Shran. There comes a time when a man must own up to what he's worth. That time for me came when I was ordered to stop the Cindy and save her. And though you almost destroyed my ship and left the planet to die, now you're still nicer than a Klingon and the seedy than the Roger. You're one stellar guy. Oh, soft blue skin. See you smile again. Oh, articulate antennae. I cut one off, made me think I was a cool guy. Shran. Oh, Shran. Shran, Commander Shran. Together we'll ensure the Federation makes a stand. Oh, Shran, Commander Shran. This is how Alliance was formed. Lend me a hand. Oh, Shran, Commander Shran. This is how friendships form. Let's have some fun. Oh, Shran, Commander Shran. The Andorian mining consortium runs from no one. You should know who Shran is!
So,
Shran was an Andorian?
He was, oh, very good. You just got 42 geek points. Well done.
so here's one that is maybe a little less obscure about another space captain.
Space
Another
Captain.
particularly suave and smooth space captain. It's not Kirk. Oh.
Janeway.
Does anyone know what Dupe is? The commander of Dupe? Zero. That was your only hint.
That was probably more obscure than the song.
Was that more obscure? That was. The song is just called.
Zap Brannigan.
Yeah.
Man with no name. Oh, am I starting? Sorry.
I think so.
Let's see.
Last year, you ran a speed of a million miles an hour. All alone, only 2,000 men. Stand in the fence, left to heat up back in call. Look through life, folks in the eye, and people resting apart.
Here's my book of pickup lines. Say as many of them as you can, as fast as you can. I'll be all over you like a fly on very seductive honey.
Sex lexicon.
Zap Brannigan, you will fly again, you will fly again, fly again. Zap Brannigan, you win the war again. You can never revolver again. Fuck you up and set sail again.
Do it with the nail again.
Do with the nail! Zap Brannigan, you will fly again, you will fly again, fly again. Shoot your face to the sky again. Bring it up and fly again. You gotta do it again. Zap Brannigan, you win the war again. You can never revolver again. Fuck you up and set sail again.
Doing with the nail.
You guys have been amazing tonight.
Thank you so much.
It's been really fun.
We have another show coming up this Sunday. This is our first. Thank you very much for this educational experience. It's been fantastic. We have our first all-electric show, the three of us, this Sunday in Alameda at the Fireside Lounge. So you can talk to us about
So if you're
that.
not doing it this weekend,
Yeah. 8 o'clock Sunday. 8 o'clock, Fireside Lounge, free.
yeah,
What?
go ahead and grab one of those flyers and follow us on Facebook, and we'll be able to tell you about any shows we have in the area.
Totally. We're going to close on a literary note. It's important that you know that this is a book about the world being exploded. So when we say, let's go anywhere but here, we mean because the world's going to explode. Not because you should stop buying drinks and food here. Thank you very much.
The song's called Mostly Harmless. Goodbye, world, it has been dull, and I'm leaving you now for space. So gone to bed, darkness won't engulf my head. I can see by infrared how I hate the night. Now I lay me down to sleep, try to count electric sheep. Sweet dream wishes you can keep. How I hate the night. Anywhere but here, we can hitch a ride or ride and buy you a beer or a pan-galactic cargo blaster, my dear. We can just get drunk and stick out a car and disappear. Oh, let's grab a drink anywhere but here. We can hitch a ride or ride and buy you a beer or a pan-galactic cargo blaster, my dear. Where we're going, I don't know. The important thing is that we Thank you, everybody.
This is Doug and Damien, and I'm Seth. We're Kessel Run.
We got flyers in the back, please.
Kessel Run.
Alameda, Sunday night.
Let's hear it one more time for Kessel Run, everybody. Okay, next week the Doctor Who enthusiast will be here to put down Star Trek. First, before we get started, I have an announcement to make. First of all, I'd like to say this place is, I'm your host, Mr. Natural, but this place is brought to us and sponsored by Teddy, and I'd like everybody to give Teddy a big hand. Now, for an unfortunate announcement. It turns out the side of the building is falling apart. On this side, if you've noticed. And this morning they came in and basically condemned the side of the building. So this place is closing Monday morning and will not be open for 4 weeks. Therefore, the open mic for the next 4 Thursdays will be not here. So, and we don't have any alternate place because we found out about it when we walked in the door. So we have no place else to do it. So we'll be on vacation for 4 weeks, folks. And then I hope to see every single one of you back here. I'll put out posters, I'll send out emails, I'll look at people's Facebook status. Now the features that were...
I know a possible place, but it's not in this neighborhood.
Uh,
It has to be here.
yeah, one, I wouldn't be...
Oh, yeah, right, you couldn't come.
Me and my chair have to reach it.
Yes.
The library or across the street. If I could get the church over there, it would be nice. Anyway, so that's it. All the features have been moved, and we've rescheduled features, and now we are booked all the way up until August. So we'll be back sometime in June. Teddy's not exactly sure whether it's going to be 4 weeks or 5 weeks, so please check in when it gets around that time. And like I said, check everyone's Facebook status. We'll get the, the greatest forms of communication in the world. Telephone, telegraph, and telequeen. So tell every gay person you know, and it'll be all over town in no time at all. Okay? Simple. All right. Now we're going to start the show. The show is basically you each get 2 songs, a maximum of 10 minutes. If you go over that, I will cut you off or bring you down somehow. We have 20 people signed up, and we have space for 16. So we'll try to move it along. Any of you that only want to sing one song, it would be appreciated, but not necessary. Of course, all the old people who've been coming here quite regularly were here early, and a lot of you new people keep coming late. That's why you all wind up on the back. Sign up is from 6:30 until about 8 o'clock. And so if you want to get in earlier, come on by around 6:30, sign up, and then go eat a cheeseburger or something, and then come on back. Okay? So first up, I will tell you who it is, and then I'll sneak up to each of you and let you know your turn is next. That does not mean to go away. If I come up to you and say you're next, that means be attentive, tune up, get ready. Don't come up here and tune up and call your friends and text your lovers and whatever. Do all that stuff just before you come on up so we can move it along. Up first, Sarah, ladies and gentlemen. And Johnny, you'll be next.
Okay, so I'm doing this original. I'm not practiced with it, but I am practiced with Banana Slug Song, which I did all day with kids. And I actually work with kids, and we had so much fun, and we sang about banana slugs. It's to the song. It's to the melody of Twist and Shout. You know, banana slug. And when we sang, also "Free to Be You and Me," and I have that memorized too. And we do movements to it. So it's really fun to be free to be you and me. And but here's another song. This one I wrote, but I'm gonna try to wing it because I didn't practice it because I did covers all day. I'm used to, oops, messed up. I'm used to astronauts rendezvousing with the stars, and every girl they meet is just another star. But I'm a girl who's free, and I say nay far. So just remember to have, and I'm going to end it where I end this with a kiss. So I have a love message for you. So I have a love message for you. And can you guys repeat after me? Because it really invokes it. I have a love message for you. I love you. And I have another message. I have a love message for me. I love me. And give yourselves a big huge hug and say you love yourselves. Because love is the answer. Self-love is the answer. Thank you.
Sarah, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Sarah. You've been great with the kids. Thank you.
And up next, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Johnny Hay.
Mind if I use your whole name from now on, Johnny?
Whatever.
I like to not use people's last names because we're going out on the internet. And,
I like that.
you never know, but
There's not other Johnny.
Johnny, yeah, that's why I usually. If we got 5 Johnnies, then I usually use the last initial.
You have it in alphabetical order. So, Nightmare Joey wasn't here last week, so I didn't do this song, although I'd done it last week. But the week before, he had done a song about like how an outlaw's job is never done. And so it gave me an idea for a song. And so I figured since I got the idea from Joey, I had to dedicate the first couple of lines of the verse to him, too. So. Okay, so here we go. Outlaw story is all its glory, just the thing for singing the blues. That life you're living may not be as forgiving, but what the hell, there's that much less to lose. Now if you're prone to a more gentle tone, you can tell a funny tale or two. Religion, love, politics, it's all on the line, and the punchline is left up to you. Oh, a songwriter's work is never done. There are broken hearts to mend and crusades to be won. With each song that comes along, a new story has begun. Oh, a songwriter's work is never done. Oh, a songwriter's work is never done. Of course, there's a sing-along. Here we go. Oh, a songwriter's work is never done. 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 Yeah, nice. Relationships seem to be the catalyst for more songs than a healthy soul should bear. From that first fleeting glance to the last desperate chance, there's a sense that we've all been there. Now if romance isn't your fashion, activism is a passion that might just be a perfect fit. Conservative or liberal, if your satire's political, it'll cut through the piles and piles of bullshit. Right there, that's going. Whoa, a songwriter's work is never done. There are broken hearts to mend and crusades to be won. With each song that comes along, a new story has begun. Oh, a songwriter's work is never done. Oh, a songwriter's work is never done. Now if your task is to reach the masses, just take up an instrument and play. With that choice, you can use your voice rejoice in the profound things you found to say. And while you're at it, maybe saving the planet, spreading joy, or whatever it is you do, take the time to realize the beauty in a beholder's eyes may very well have been put there by you. Here we go. Oh, a songwriter's work is never done. There are broken hearts to mend and crusades to be won. With each song that comes along, a new story has begun. Oh, a songwriter's work is never done. Oh, a songwriter's work is never done. Sing along. Oh, a songwriter's work is never done. 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 Yeah. Okay, should we go stupid funny, interesting funny, or like serious?
Yes.
Well, that's
Seriously
that makes it
funny or just serious?
tough. I mean, I wrote one real dumb one last night. That's funny.
Let's get a stupid one.
Okay, let's do the stupid one. Okay, we'll do the stupid one. Let's do the stupid one. This is last night, 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so that's why it's stupid. Yes. I use my iPhone to do a lot of writing, by the way. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. Now that recorder comes in real handy on that iPhone. Whew. Okay, let's see if we can do this one. iPhone, iPad, it's all about attitude. My products reach beyond all the platitudes. I indulge and I invest, and I think things are really the best. But I do have one itsy bitsy teeny tiny request. I want to call it the me phone, because it's all about the me. Yeah, that's a change I can't condone. If you were me, you would see why the iPhone should be called the me phone. Okay. Want to try to sing along? Here we go. Sing along. Me phone. Me phone. Lost it. Woo! In the iMac world, I can conclude with everything it's very proper, not rude. I for integrity, I for intense, I for innovation where your money is spent. But I really must insist, at the risk of not seeming a chance, I want to call it the me phone, because it's all about me, and that's a change I can't condone. If you were me, you would see, woo, that the iPhone should be called the me phone. I want, I need, I gotta get the latest technology and nothing less. Being interconnected on the wireless is a bit of an addiction, I must confess. But I can access or download anything to inspire, incite, or impress. Here we go. I wanna call it the me phone, because it's all about me, and that's a change I can't condone. If you were me, you would see why the iPhone should be called the me phone. Why the iPhone should be called the me phone. Woo! Yeah!
Oh, genius, man.
Beautiful. Wonderful.
He does it every day, too.
That was profound.
The amazing thing is, quite often, if you come here just a little early, you'll see Johnny just sitting out here, clunking away, and that's when he writes these things. So sometimes we're the first shot at getting to hear it, and that's, and I I gotta ask Johnny if he'll bring back some old favorites, because I haven't heard and some of your old ones, like Predator. I just can't wait to hear that again. And some of the other things he's written. Drone, those are fun. So I wanted to, before I bring up the next artist, I wanted to show you that since we started this thing, these are the sign-up sheets that we have done ever since we started this, going all the way back, so to let you know that we now have some kind of a history. And just to show you, the very first one, you might notice that there's only like 4 names, right? 4 names, no date. You see here also the following week, about 3 or 4 names, that's it. And then as time went on, we got more and more and more, and now we're working both sides of the paper. So the first name and the name that is on here consistently, and there is only one of these sheets that this name is not on, ladies and gentlemen, Rainbow. Talk about being an old timer. I guess you're a regular by now.
Yeah. This song called River of Love. Running in a race against all time, and I don't wanna be stepping out of line. Get a little tangled up in a lady's love. Hey, a woman's face, my, it's just like an eye of love. Leave you down on the floor with a very tortured heart for sure. Heaven inside is so far away. Underneath these cloudy skies so gray. Thinking that lady that I used to see. Told me that I wanted to stand and pray. So if she's gonna spread her wings, guess I'm gonna let her do her thing. I'd rather love with all my might, just to know that I've done it right. Purge myself with a sword of the truth. I never wanna be untrue. And if the river of love it don't come to me, if the river of love it don't come to me, watch it flow out to the sea. This is about the people that were once in your life and aren't there anymore. Trigger and phases passing by in a stream, and then they are fading into memory. This cannot be.
done, Joe.
So you can see, being the first one on the list, he's gotten a lot of practice in, and we're all enjoying it a lot. So up next, a dear friend of mine, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan. As opposed to an undear friend.
I hope the guitar gets picked up this choir. Before I start, I have a quick announcement to make. I want to do a plug for a couple friends of mine. This Sunday at the 50 Mason Social Club, I know the doors open at 7. Our good friend Gary Garrett's going to be doing a set there. And most special of all, it's going to be the farewell show of our newest good buddy, Fletcher Moon. And I'm going to sound all southern on you here and say, y'all come on back now, you hear? Okay, so hopefully you can hear the guitar. This is a song I haven't done in a while. Gary Garrett did a really cool song called Real Girl, and this is my Real Girl song. This is called Pretty Pixel. Can you hear that okay? Yeah. Okay. Scheming and sleeping, eyes all aglow, scanning faces that look kind. I am a dancer, slightly off tempo, playing footsie with landmines. Delightful distraction, a tedious routine. A smile serves to hypnotize. Words too much and thrill, with a body smooth as silk. Well, that's what was advertised. Mind in the gutter, hearts all aflutter. Just look at all these pretty pixels. Enticement in my inbox, delicacy with purple socks and living color with pretty pixels. The lure of your honey helps sell to my money. I'm slapping up your pretty pixels. Enchanted by your charms, I could die in your arms. But you're only pretty pixels. Her profile is perfection, and she's delirious with lust, looking to me to soothe her appetite. She's quite the artist, soothing a pleasing shape, forbidden fruit you can't refuse to bite. She's anxious to see me, and her webcam is free. Just pay her tips and drain my bank account. She's just one click away, like she said 2 clicks ago. But soon I'm penniless and she's nowhere about. Mine in the gutter, hearts all aflutter. Just look at all the pretty pixels. Enchantment in my inbox, delicacy in purple socks and living color with pretty pixels. The lure of your honey help you sell to my money. I'm just lapping up your pretty pixels. Enchanted by your charms, I could die in your arms. But you're only pretty pixels. Online connect, racking up a credit card debt with white lies and pretty pixels. The skies are the limit, and one born every minute. Taken in by pretty pixels. Taken in by pretty pixels. Taken in by pretty pixels. Taken in. Thanks.
Ah, the world of online dating.
Wow.
Ryan!
Way to go, Ryan.
What a lovely piece.
Thank you. Complete with rhythmic mistakes and all. All right. This is another one I have. This is a song about disenchantment with the music industry, and I actually dedicate this to a dear friend of ours by the name of Jesse Mills, and this is called Vallejo Valley Joe. They say you look suspicious, and you don't rock the way they roll, while someone less delicious plays the field and just what he's told. You don't share the hive mind. Your beat is to a different drum, and doesn't make you the pain of humanity to be your own big gun. You fit the verse with compassion and virtue, and they just want a song you can dance to. It's a big city, what's a good word? Drop you back to the suburbs and told you goodbye. You lay on your southern charm, the backward roots that graced your strings. I touched a few, but now you lost your way through the blustering thing. Them bands and jazz hands, while the crowds and the spiders from Mars. This country bump consolidated, now degraded, a cheesy act in some seedy bar. You fit the best with compassion and virtue, and they just care about a song you can dance to. It's a big city, what's the good word? Drop you back to the suburbs and told you goodbye. Another gig, you dance a jig and tickle your fancy. Or short of that, you're popping your pills like candy, or dying drunk in a garbage bin. I forgot the verse. I forgot the verse. The new lyric is I forgot the verse. The days are dragging on. You haven't had a show in weeks. Burning bridges in your bit of funk. Pound the pavement for a place to sleep. The bright lights and nightlife just bring to mind all your aches and pains. You throw yourself into song with gay abandon, while deeply longing for that homeward bound train. Look at the best of compassion and virtue. They just want a song you can dance to. It's a big city, what's a good word now? It's a big city, what's a good word? It's a big city, what's a good word? Drop you back to the suburbs and told you goodbye. Thanks.
Ryan Voss, ladies. I forgot to expand this.
And up next, to get some authentic old turn of the century cowboy sound, ladies and gentlemen, Nightmare Joey.
Thank you. Can I get this? Yeah, thank you. All right. Thank you, Mr. Satchel. Always honored to play here and have people listen to me. So before I begin, I'm going to give a shout out, maybe long overdue. A lot of us musicians, especially as white cats, come up here talking about the blues and the country blues. I'm Nightmare Joey, the country blues outlaw. As part of my job as tenant organizer for my hotel, I attended budget hearings at City Hall, and I ran into a very, very great blues man. He's from San Francisco, born and raised in the Fillmore district. He's been keeping the blues alive for decades in San Francisco with his group, the Smooth Blues Band. He gets a lot of respect, but he doesn't get mentioned enough. So shout out to Bobby Spider Webb. He's got his blues show every Tuesday on, I don't know, can we mention on KPOO 89.5. And also shout out to our friend Francesco. I jammed with him last week. He's up there in Yosemite. Yeah. Now I got some real blues for you. It's about us guys who are real old, but we feel real young or think we're real young. And along with that, feeling real young, we think we're a whole lot better looking than we really are. And you know, and all the hotties and fine females, you know, we think they're smiling at us because we're hot, but we're really not. Yes. So what do you do about them kind of blues? Well, you know, I got a remedy, I got a solution that involved a little experimentation. This is going to be improvisational. And knowing me, it involves the use of alcohol. That's why this song is called After 6 Beers. After 6 beers. Now you may say, not as good looking as your husband. And you're so old, yeah. I need you. You're as ugly as a turkey buzzing. But here's something. I'd like to tell you. Here's something, yeah. I'd like you to hear. I look good, yeah. I start looking good, yeah. I looks good after 6 beers. I look good after 6 beers. Now just after 1, you look at me and go, ooh, we're all done. But when we have 2, you see, well, maybe I can hang with you. But I look good, yeah. I look good after 6 beers. I look good, yeah. I look good after 6 beers. Thank you. Yeah, you too.
Nightmare Joey, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time to get another newbie. This gentleman has been here before, but we only see him once in a blue moon. Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Allen.
So, since I was here last, it was like Christmas time, and then we took the little family trip away, and that's where we've been, a little Discovery family. So, I have this little story about what happened, and so I kind of wound up with like one of those like flower-loving, you know, like approves of yoga, like medical clinics, and then I wound up with an Irish Catholic caregiver, and then I wound up in the Baptist hospital.
Oh. Been there, done that.
Yeah. So if you're thinking of reincarnating and becoming me in your next life, skip the Baptist hospital. Hope nobody's offended. So I got home from the hospital, and I turned on the radio, and it was 1960s night. And that song came on the radio, White Bird. Yeah. And that song saved my life. So I just want to say thanks, everybody, for being here. Everybody who made all that happen and everything, that the music is true. And I still think we have some like things to work out in the modern day, but it was like mystery solved a million years ago.
Joseph Allen. stand or sit?
Which song are we gonna sing next on the message?
So we are so lucky to have this person who's been actually coming here and sort of polishing her act right in front of us week after week, and it just keeps getting better. And I don't know any place else where you're going to see anything like this. Acoustic heavy metal by Lady Zeitgeist. Ladies and This is one of those only in San Francisco things. And I hope it catches on. You want to do the mic? You can bend the mic any way you'd like, sweetie.
For when I do stand.
Greetings, my loyal minions! Your queen of chaos
Hurricanes, the poet.
has taken her throne.
Hurricanes, the poet.
Over there.
You be up next.
One night I saw a spider crawling about like another day, living her life in freedom. There I stood, paralyzed by fear, and so I chose to end her life, even though she never hurt me. She was oppressed, not knowing why, as I myself have many times before. When someone hurt me out of fear, the spider fell to the floor. Once again, he oppressed her wings. Another time, far too many. But this time I was the oppressor, kicking someone small to the ground with no reason behind my actions. Then I wonder if others were the spider, and I ask myself then, have I been guilty all this time?
Attach my Jimmy Rig strap here.
You need to get you a bassoon strap.
Does that come through okay? Yeah. Okay. It's my old favorite here. Rio on June 4th. Sign-ups at 7:30. I welcome any type of art. If you're a painter, you want to talk about your work. If you're a musician, stand-up comic, poet, everything. Interpretive dance. Bring it out to El Rio, Mission and Presida. That's the corner street. And come rock it. And Zeitgeist open mic.
Lady Zeitgeist, ladies. And now we have a poet who has not been here before, and you know how we are with virgins. We give him an extra big round of applause. Would you like to hold the mic without?
You can put the mic on the stand. I actually found me a way to play.
There you go.
Hey everybody, my name's Hurricane the Poet. How y'all doing?
Can't play cover tunes because then it's illegal. So if you're going to play
it's all original.
Okay, yeah, if it's original, fine. Just have to warn you because otherwise YouTube will cut it out.
All right, YouTube. I came all the way from Sacramento, California. I live down there, but actually I was raised on 19th Street at the old Shriners Hospital for Crippled Children. Glad to be back in San Francisco. I love it down here. I love all the people. I just like to give everybody another round of applause. Y'all are some phenomenal artists. All of the I appreciate all of the music that I heard here before, and you're a bad man.
Yeah.
Okay. What I do is I do poetry over funk or jazz. I've made one called "It's Soul Baby." So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play the track, and I'm going to do some poetry over it. Is everybody ready?
Yeah. Hey.
Woo! Yeah. Hold on 1 second, everybody. When life gives me lemons, and I want to make a nectar sweet enough to bridge the gap that goes way back, wider than what started before the Mason-Dixon line, that's soul, baby. When that thing that made Billie Holiday use her sweet melodic tone to sing about twisted, tortured black bodies that hung from trees, giving her the nightmares that was strange fruit. When that same one thing that made both Marcus Garvey want to go back home to the cradle of civilization, I mean the birth of cool, and Dr. Martin Luther King felt like God gave us all enough to live together, that's soul, baby. I don't know enough about the me's that came before me, but I do know I hear Langston Hughes in Mac Dre. I feel Donny Hathaway giving Anthony Hamilton his melodies and his blessings. I see Arthur Ashe in every move of Venus and Serena. I wish I could witness the last poets on stage with Africa Bambaataa. Can't you tell? Richard Pryor lives in Cat Williams while Eddie Murphy tells Bill Cosby, have a coconut smile. Because that's soul, baby. Malcolm X is our Tupac Shakur, and many, many, many more. How can you not live the black that is black power, black love, black unity, mighty clouds of joy made from the union that is black lust? Mahalia Jackson is Shirley Caesar, which is black Caesar, because Sweet Sweetback had a bad, bad revenge. My Mac made Superflies, always coming through the hard way, because it was uptown on a Saturday night, y'all, when cotton came to Harlem. Bringing with it Motown and Duke Ellington, Lionel Hampton, Sarah Vaughan, Red Fox, and Queen Latifah. Yeah, and I like that one, because it's soul, baby. The angels speak softly of Gabriel on his horn, and we get to hear Stevie Wonder with Dizzy Gillespie saying, blow, daddy, blow. Because that's soul, baby. My Sidney Poitiers, my Denzel Washingtons, my James Earl Jones, laying out red carpets with Dionne Warwicks who harmonized with Patti LaBelle's.
Ushering in Whitney Houston's, Mary J. Blige's, and India Arie's. Hey, dig it, y'all. Even the sweat from our cold b-ball game that produces perspiration, it feeds our chocolate cities like P-Funk All-Stars. Because stars are everyone's elements, and they are needed like earth, wind, and fire, summoning devotion of the masses from Farrakhan speeches, because that's soul, baby. Emotions elicited from every author I ever read saying that this phenomenal woman, she loves her man with understanding, compassion, patience, and R-E-S-P-E-C-T. I have temptations that are spinners on 4 tops because No Limit Records made us all feel like cash money millionaires. So Sammy Davis Jr. is Nelly, as S.L. Jackson negotiates making us vote Lawrence Fishburne the new King of New York. I can tell you all, right here, right now, it's always a time for martyrs, living, loving, bleeding, when we can't, or just won't stand up like Ali, or Malcolm in front of the shotguns carried in by what looks like our own unsearched people. Give him the new school Diddy smile because my good times, they never look like happy days. So when it's your turn, or your turn, or your turn, and it soon will be, time to freak the cabbage patch while doing a Harlem Shake in the backyard gangsta boogie with your fists high in the air screaming, take that, take that, take that. Thank the Godfather for our big payback, because that too is soul, baby.
And I'm just glad to be here. Thank y'all so much.
Hurricanes, let's hear it. Wow. Don't you just love when new people come in? Yeah. Woo! A damn Nobel laureate, man. Thank you. Oh, come on. That was... Those words were so real. I can't even... Fuck, it made me speechless. Hard to do. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, thank you. Ian Alexander, let's hear it for you.
Thank you guys for all being here tonight. You're gonna part this with me. I have 2 almost complete songs that are going to sound complete tonight. It's very short.
Yes, Hurricane.
I thought I manifested you. Pulled from my mind, there you stood, so true. Everything I ever wanted, everything and more. The one I've been dreaming of had walked through my door. I thought the wait was over, you were the one. I know the truth to you now, so I'm done. You got some mirrors in your view. You don't see me, you just see you. You got some mirrors in your view. You don't love me, you just love you. You're good looking, but you're not a god. The way you're acting comes across so odd. 'Cause you're twisting grains of sand to mountain ridges. You keep on tearing me down, burning your bridges. You got some mirrors in your view. You don't see me, you just see you. You got some mirrors in your view. You don't love me, you just love you. You play your sorcery game with my brain. me think that I need you is not the same. I thought that you could see me through my soul. Your vision ends at the tip of your nose. You've got some mirrors in your view. You don't see me, you just see you. You've got some mirrors in your view. You don't love me, you just love you. After the summer, I'm sure you guys know the Tribe of Dreams here at Sacred Grounds. I'll be traveling with the Tribe of Dreams across the United States.
Yay!
So in preparing for that, I've just gotten very sentimental about, I guess, leaving the place where I grew up. I grew up in Pacifica, so it's right next to the city. Moved into the city a year ago. And this is just a song of gratitude for the place that I grew up in, just all, I guess, every experience I've had leading up until this point for me, moving forward. This is my home, and let it be shown that I love it here. And when I go, I will keep with me all the memories that I hold dear. The shame is who I am today, and there is no other way. I must remember where I came from. As I pack up my things and go, I want you to know that I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I love you even when we are apart. And I hope you know that you left me in a world of possibility. For this is a road I choose, to ride this life we one day will lose. 'Cause I grew up in the grass where you can see the wind created on the open sea. With the sand in between my toes, nobody knows which rock it came from. But as I look back to my grateful sin, I will see those rocks of my origin, where I cast my net and took that swim, way back to where it all begins. 'Cause you let me grow, and I'll never know the words to say to let you know how much you mean to me. 'Cause in reality, I would not be where I am today, on my way. On my way.
This is my mom.
Well, then what you want to do is, let me give you those other strings.
All the middle ones. I have all the middle ones.
No, I'm giving you another, I'll give you the elixir. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, another poet laureate here. Lucan, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it.
There. So I've done these before, but I've been so busy I haven't had time to write new stuff. But this is of a true story. At setting of sun, not in front of, but beside of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, a man genuflected at the edge of the crosswalk to look under his car while a Catholic nun wearing a habit of black did walk through the crosswalk, and a little cart full of cardboard sounded just like a snare drum as it rat-a-tat-tatted around the corner in front of the first piece. Music, kneeling, and nuns. Life has never been more fun than the day not in front but beside of the Berkeley ward of the Saints. And then this, it was. This is This is I was kind of angry at someone because I didn't get to see something come to fruition that I inspired. But I'm over it. I'm happy for him. But there's just a little bit of in here.
That's what poetry's for.
Watching for blackbirds in life's meadows ties corn in fields to soy crops. Never needing stop reading lines of the road that are connected dots. At permaculture meeting tonight saw some bamboo-delicious stuff and thought to photo it, but was uninspired and forgot. While teaching friends to eat an orange, it squirted on one of them when I bit the flesh and peel. Then shadows were lit by an aural jewel that helped to mend that abandoned adrift feel. Nothing rhymes with aura jewel, but you'll heal small wounds with grander schemes, for which seed that was not yourn.
Lucan, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Thank you so much. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, Randy.
First one is sort of a philosophical. Can I make this a little bit shorter?
Yeah.
I shrunk in the wash. I used to be 7 feet. Hard to be a trans man at this height. Thank you. It seems to work.
I'm almost there. I just had to get it straight. Better?
A little bit.
You're a little rock and rolly.
Okay, here, let me get it. Gotcha.
I play the electric that low, but the acoustic is a little. Oh, thank you.
How's that?
Thank you. That'll do. Okay, this first one, Lotus probably knows it. It's called When There's No Light. Okay. You want to sing it with me? Sometimes in life, you just gotta stand up. Good standing's all that you can do. These days are hard, but there's a lesson, and there's a way to see things through. When there's no light, believe in breathing, and when there's no stand, believe in the wind, and when the end seems ever nearer, believe in beginning again. Not every journey ends in sunshine, not every dream's gonna be fulfilled. And unlike most Hollywood movies, sometimes the hero's gonna get killed. But when there's no light, believe in breathing, and when there's no sound, believe in the wind, and when the end seems ever nearer, believe in beginning again. Because energy changes when you apply this simple attitude and a shift. Helps to turn a sour spinner comma into a brand new gift. Oh, when there's no light, believe in breathing. When there's no sound, believe in the wind. And when the end seems ever nearer, believe in beginning again. Oh, when there's no light, believe in breathing. When there's no sound, believe in the wind. And when the end seems ever nearer, believe in beginning again. Once again. Believe in beginning again. Once again. Believe in beginning again. Thank you.
Randy, or you want to
Oh.
do afterwards?
No, I don't.
We don't.
No, this is just kind of spontaneous.
Okay. No, you can't do that. You know we don't do that.
Well, this is not a fun song. This is a love song. The
That's
song.
not what I'm saying. She's spending her dime right.
Oh, she is.
That's what
Get
I'm
down.
saying.
Get off
So
the
either you're going
song.
to wind up doing one
Yeah,
song,
one
or
song
you're
today.
going to wind up doing no songs.
Okay.
But you can't do 15
Got it,
songs
got
and
it.
take 20 minutes of everyone else's
Okay, got
time
it, got it.
without everyone else doing it.
Got it. Got it. So do you want me to just do one song?
You
and
have
that's
to
it?
be oppressed equally.
Okay. So.
Thank you.
Is that it, or should I do another?
No, go for it, girl.
Yeah, well, this
I
year's a
just didn't
love
want
song.
Lotus to spend
Right.
all her time.
No, definitely
I
not.
want to hear her.
This year's a love song for a plant. I think you'll recognize the plant.
Yeah, that's right.
Cannabis green. You're in my life now. Cannabis green. You're in my life now. Making everything, everywhere, everywhere feel alright now. From the seed to flower, you help us with healing power. Cannabis green, cannabis green, cannabis green. Oh, cannabis green. Oh, as a child now. Why, I used to treat you just like you were a toy. Now I am older and in pain. I found you help me again. Happiness, health, and joy. But there's a drug war going on, trying to make you go away. I know we're gonna change things, and that drug war will end someday. But cannabis green, you're in my life now. I know someday everything's gonna be alright. From a seed to a flower, you help us with healing power. Cannabis green, cannabis green, cannabis green. Oh, there's drug war going on, trying to make you go away. I know we're gonna change things, and that drug war will end someday. But cannabis green, you're in my life now. I know someday, somewhere, everything's gonna be alright. From a seed to a flower, you help us with healing power. Cannabis green, cannabis green, cannabis green. Thank you.
Randy, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
There's nice paintings up there.
Yeah, I forget to give that rule every week, but hope you all learn these rules eventually. We had a husband and his two wives come here one night, and they each signed up, one right behind the other. And 40 minutes later, when this one family was singing, everybody else in the place said, when are we going to get our turn? So that's why we don't do it, folks, okay? It's just not fair. You could gang up and just come in and take over the whole show. So the thing is if you're on stage, you're spending your dime. Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right, now, I want to hear Lotus, so ladies and gentlemen, get your ass kicked by my friend Lotus, my hot buddy.
Sure. I'm going to use the word. Oh, wait, how many do I get? Just one?
Just one.
Two. Okay.
Why don't you do it?
Okay, I'm going to use the word. I sang this song one time before, and anyway. I think it's good. Sometimes it's good to let things out, right? You know?
Yeah.
Cleanse yourself of these toxic feelings. So, you know.
I need the words over there. Are you seeing camera or whatever? Can you see it?
Yeah, I'm good.
I've done this once and only once before, and this is called play your cards right. And actually, when I sang it the first time, I just wrote it right before I came. Okay, here we go. Gotta play that game now, play your cards right. Bluff them out all through the night. Don't let on what's on your mind. Win that game now, don't you be kind. Don't you wanna be a winner? Don't you wanna take it all? Caring and compassion are for losers. Ain't the selfish light of a boss. You gotta keep yourself as number one. If you are winning, life is fun. Calculate advantage, hide your cards. Don't you ever let down your guard. Life is rich when you're on top now, using others for your gain. Keep it charming, keep on smiling. Don't you ever notice others' pain? Losers always suffer so. Empathy makes them dumb and slow. Celebrate your victories. Bring the others to their knees. Wait until you're on your deathbed. Pictures of your life are flashing by. Feeling all the hurt that you caused them. Now when it's way too late to cry, you're gonna die. You better play that game, now play your cards right. Bluff them out all through the night. Don't you let on what's on your mind. Win that game now, don't you be kind. You gotta win that game now. Don't you be kind. Good to get that out. Yeah. All right, I thought I lost the song. Anyhow, I shouldn't waste time. Okay, the other one, I'll do something more. All right, I can't waste any time, so here it goes. I'm going to do my good old full-time baby. Yeah. About the first blues song I wrote, really. Here we go. Okay, here we go. About the good kind of sweetie pie, not the bad kind. I want me a full-time baby, it's what she wants anyhow. Gonna love me every night. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta have me a full-time baby, yeah. I don't want far. I just want me one, honey. I don't need no more, but he better be a full-time worker. Putting in that loving shift at night. I say every night. Just to put me out those kisses, yeah. Squeezing me so tight. Cause I'm the kind of mama needs good loving. Oh! I got my loving dad. There's a sticking round kind. You know, those part-time papas. Eat your food, sleep in your bed, spend all your money. Lord, you're really seeing red. With those part-time papas just messing up your poor little head. Oh, oh, oh. God send me one full-time baby who's gonna love me each and every night. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night now. Yeah, one full-time baby, yeah, he better really love me and do it right. 'Cause all the pretty part-time papas leave me lonesome and howling in the night. Don't want no part-time papas, they leave you lonesome and howling in the
Lotus, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on, ladies and gentlemen, Lila. Lila, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Maria, you're up next week.
I saw you looking at me, looking at you. The air was humming, I know you felt it too. Something about you, I like your style. I like the look in your eyes when you smile, but I see trouble. Trouble down the line, down the line. You know, lately I've been alright, so why should I invite drama and chaos back into my life? It has been years since I let down my guard. I kept a no man's land all around my heart. Signed a truce with my demons, put a lock on my door. Been flying below the radar, in the eye of the storm. I'm in trouble. Yeah, standing on the edge of a knife, edge of a knife. If I give up this fight, will I be of emotional wars, bearing the scars of the loves we have endured, reckless endangerment, trouble and strife. We were licking up that honey off the razor blade of life and looking for trouble. Trouble been my middle name, my middle name. Making the same mistakes until my heart breaks. Singing this time won't be the same. I sought refuge inside a black hole. Now here you stand, looking into my soul, asking me let go of original sin. Unclench my heart and let the sun shine in. I'm tired of trouble. Trouble eating up my mind, my mind. I want to learn to live right, walk in the light, and leave drama and chaos behind. Yes, I'm sick of trouble, trouble, sick of these games I play, games I play. If I swallow my pride, let my conscience be my guide, maybe drama and chaos will just fade away.
Lila, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now let me try this. Shush. Now, I mentioned this before. You've come here to listen to the artist. If you really need to have a conversation, which is going to be recorded over the artist and go out of the internet, I ask you to leave the building. Okay? If you're going to answer your telephone and have loud conversations, leave the building. You're here to listen to the artist. If that's not acceptable, please get out of my house. Okay? Please. Help us out. We're trying to record here. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, a newbie, somebody who hasn't been here before, and you know how we are with new people. We like to give them a big round of applause. Maria! So where are you from?
I was born in Russia.
Russia? Wow. You've walked a long way.
I was adopted when I was 3.
Ah, well.
And this is a song that I've written about myself. It's called Flashback to 2006. It was a dark time for me. You guys like it? Don't know where to go from at the crossroads. Don't know where to go from here. Don't know who to trust anymore. Now I gotta find myself, find who I am, what I believe in. I should have died in 2006, but someone came and saved me. She's an angel from heaven. She's the miracle that I've been waiting for my whole life. She's an angel from heaven to help kids get through their problems. I'm glad she came into my life when she did. She believed in me when no one else did, not even myself. She was there for me when I needed a friend. She got me to believe in the bright side of life. Now I see the good around me and in everyone around me. I am so proud to call her my friend.
Wow, let's hear it for Maria again. Like I said, always nice to help you with talent and get it going, and that's what we're here for. Up next, this lady is going to be leaving us soon. She's going to be having a concert away, so this is your last chance to get to hear her here until June, and then she'll be traveling, I don't know, a couple of years. Maybe we'll be lucky enough that in a year or so she'll come on back. Fleetcha Moon. Where'd Fletcher go?
I'm sorry.
That's all right, as usual. You're up next. Bye. And please, tell us where you're going to be playing next week. Give us the announcements.
Thank you, guys. This Sunday I will be playing in Gary Garrett's as well at 50 Mason. So, and I think 3 other musicians as well. There's a great lineup, so I would invite you to come join us. It starts at 7, the first one, and I think Gary and I aren't up till 9 o'clock. But the others are great too, so come. Oh, cover $6. So I'll do one more, and then I'll leave you. Thank you, though, for, I don't know, just being here. And I'm really happy I came tonight, because I wanted to come next week with my mom who's visiting. But, so, just happy I could come.
Don't talk about our competitors.
No, no.
Where's my friend Tom? That's why I said no. Sorry.
I forgot my song. I'll just do another one then.
I got a few.
Yeah. I'll just do one I really like. I went on looking 3,000 meters high, climbing mountains to find my way, hoping to see the colors of the wind, hear the voices of the mountains, speak the wishes of my heart. Didn't forget how to trust in you, in me, in life, in love, in everything around me. I was sad and spoiled, waiting for a breakthrough. All I need is some patience to enjoy my stay. All I need is to be friends with my doubt, so I can be in peace, so I can walk my way, so I can learn and appreciate every give and day. Every give and day. And when the night is hard, when the work doesn't seem to start, I am the luckiest girl alive when the moon arrives, giving me pursue them light, pursue them light. Didn't forget how to trust in you, in me, in life, in love, in everything around me. I was sad and spoiled, waiting for a breakthrough. All I need is some patience to enjoy my stay. All I need is to be friends with my doubt, so I can be in peace, so I can walk my way, so I can learn and appreciate every given day.
Miss Moon, ladies and gentlemen. Now this is the last official sign-up, number 16, and then we've got 4 people after that. So after Gary, I'm going to ask Ricky and all the rest of you only to play one song so we can try to get you all on. So up next, ladies and gentlemen, Gary Garrett.
Need no stupid mic.
You don't need no stupid
You don't need no stupid mic.
This one's still at the music stand stage here. I made up my mind that I was going to write a new song for tonight, and I did it. So this one's one day old. I had the idea for a while, but I finally rolled up my sleeves and wrapped it up. So everyone is welcome to participate in this song in any way they see fit. So yes, excellent. Yeah.
Can I just wear my
We'll have the dancing Nashville. He didn't look much like a holy man. His hair was white, but not too long. Something in his eyes told me he'd seen it all. So I sang him my sad song. I said, I've been chasing women half my life. The other half, they're chasing me. It always seems to lead to trouble. What can the problem be? He said, you gotta be loved. Be loved. Be loved. Be loved. And let the world come to you. Be loved. And let the world come to you. He said, I bet you've searched the whole world round for the one you're dreaming of. And these days, you know, you truly can look absolutely everywhere for love. But think about it, where does love come from anyway? You know it comes from you and me. What a funny game to look for love when you own the factory. Be loved. Be loved. Be loved. Be loved. And let the world come to you. Be loved. And let the world come to you.
Wow. Thank you.
Gary Barrett, ladies and gentlemen.
Go, Gary!
And he's given up some of his time, and I appreciate that.
So it's going to be Side Street Ricky, then Todd, then Matt, and then Jennifer. You'll close us out tonight. Looking forward to it. Ricky, come on up. Side Street Ricky.
Yeah. I'll be here,
Self-tuning.
on August 1st. I got pushed back, and I'm happy to do it. It's a blessing I get to play. I love it. Everybody.
nights are out for a while.
Yeah.
But if anybody has the audacity to want to come to Jack Kerouac Alley, I'll be there every Thursday night.
And we'll have our own open mic.
We will try to be back June 20th. That would be 4 weeks after, so we don't know. I will be here June 20th, if the doors are open or not. And if they're not, I'll just smoke a joint with you outside. But the following week, June 27th, Ryan Voss will be the feature. July 4th, ladies and gentlemen, July 4th, Lady Zeitgeist. Talk about bringing on July 11th will be Ryan Casata. On the 28th of July will be Todd Johnston, who we will see here in just a moment. Then on the 25th will be Randy Webster. And on August 1st, as we just heard, Ricky. And then on August the 28th, coming back to where this all began, Rainbow will be there. So up next, without further ado, Todd.
All right, Todd.
Man, 2013, I'm feeling the shifts and I'm sucking. I don't even know what's happening to me lately. I'm just like trying to wake up and be present and, you know.
Yeah, well, we should all keep trying that. Yeah. Just keep trucking. Just keep trucking.
Try again. So yeah,
I love to dance and sing with you. And it seems all I want to do is share this here loving with you. It's been with me all my life. The music hits me, yes, I feel alright. Yes, I love to rock it every day and night. When I get to jamming, oh, I feel so nice. Yes, I know it's true. Yes, I know I do. I have to stay true to myself now. With all that they may say, and whatever comes my way, true to myself now. And when my heart longs and lusts, you know that I must trust you to myself now. And love may take its toll, it can surely push and toll to myself now. And with all that might come, that makes one want to flee and run to myself now. As well as any situation that keeps eating up my patience, to myself now. Along with any bogus lie suggesting that I compromise, to myself now. Now why can I see how we got to be true to ourselves now? And so it's all understood, I've been feeling so good, be true to myself now. You know I'm staying in it, I need meditation. My heart's wide open to the future that I'm facing. I'm responsible for the life I am creating. I'm giving thanks for all the friendships that I'm making. Every moment of the day, you gotta keep your head up and keep standing strong. Keep it up, don't let up. Be true to yourself and the rest will come. Every moment of the day, you gotta keep your head up and keep standing strong. Keep it up, don't let up. Be true to yourself and the rest will come. The truth will free you up. You know what's up with Jaja filling up your cup. Oh, don't you ever go giving up. One brick at a time is how you build it up. Oh, the truth will free you up. You know what's up with Jaja filling up your cup. Oh, don't you ever go give it up. One brick at a time is how you build it up.
Looking for landmines. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Matt. Slow down. And thank you, everybody, for being quiet. I appreciate that. I know everyone gets used to being yelled at, but I also like to say thank you when it's deserved.
I had 2 songs planned, but we'll just do one since we're running short of time. So one was called Doors, and another one was Dreams. So because dreams come before doors, we'll do Dreams. Yeah. What happened to the old times? What happened to the mist? Did they evolve to new lines? Or replaced with surface bliss? How can we ever find them? Gone too far or too late? Never knowing until you've lost it. The price that is paid in my dreams, where I go to discover the unknown. In my dreams, where I see anything, I am free. In my dreams, I can fly, I can swim the oceans wide. In my dreams, space and time in a box to unwind. Some say dreams are nothing, a collection of your day, a repetitive nightmare coming, never ever leave in the bay. Others say cut the knots, the chains and the fears, letting it go to rot. No more feeding the tears. In my dreams, where I go to discover the unknown. In my dreams, where I see anything, I am free. In my dreams, I can fly, I can swim the oceans wide. In my dreams, space and time are in a box to unwind. And one of the best things about dreams, all unique in their own way, just like a trillion snowflakes, not a single one the same. Some call them stepping stones, opening doors and connecting dots, aligning to other worlds. The norm is getting lost. In my dreams, where I go to discover the unknown. In my dreams, where I see anything, I am free. In my dreams, I can fly, I can swim the oceans wide. In my dreams, space and time are in a box to unwind.
And now, last but not least, my very special lady. This woman is my pink. She is my pink punk rocker, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only, Jennifer. Hey.
Thank you, Mr. Doctor. Well, I don't know. I was sitting here and I was thinking, okay, I thought I was gonna play the codependency song, and then I was just thinking, oh, maybe I should do the one about the 1989 earthquake. So I throw it out. Whoever votes for what.
Earthquake.
Shake it up, earthquake.
Okay.
The building's falling down. We might as well do earthquake.
I know. Well, it's the one I didn't practice, but I think it's one of the first little songs I wrote.
Flavio, he sells dope at the pink house next door. He's got a lot, but to know for sure, he's got a whole lot more. And in West, stay up all night, doing something wild. House is leaning, and they know they gotta take care of life. Down from Shopwell Street, down on Shopwell Street. You ain't been down till you've been down, 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 down.
mother. Maybe before long, my cat Joe, he was the kind that is all the weight. He was the kind of cat who did not want to take his flight. He wanted to stay on Traverse Street. You ain't been down till you've been down, 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 down. When I looked up at the sky, I thought it was moving. I said to myself, I better watch and see what's moving. But then I saw Bill hanging onto the pole. He was dancing like it was a whole girl. Down on Traverse Street, you ain't been down till you've been down, 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 down. Sing it with me. You ain't been down till you've been down, 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 down. You ain't been down till you've been down, 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 down. You ain't been down till you've been down, 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 down.
Jennifer Glee, and that is it for our evening. We appreciate you all very, very much. Please bus your table on the way out to help Teddy clean up and put the place back in shape. We will see you on the 20th of June, June 20th. The 27th, the feature will be Ryan Voss.